Hi friends, welcome back to the channel. Welcome if you're new here. My name's Courtney. I'm a stay-at-home mom, wife, and indie romance author, and today we are going to do a really quick plan with me in my personal rings, which is my main planning system. It is already Monday and I have not planned out my week, and I need to because I'm like all over the place and I need to just kind of sit down, take a deep breath, figure out exactly what I need to do so I can stop sort of spiraling. I am going to, even though I don't really want to move this beautiful jar of peonies that are from my yard. They are starting to die, but I want to move them out of the way so that I have enough room. Okay, let's open up my planner, and I know that I had said that I was considering taking out my week on 2 pages because we just don't have a lot going on this time of year. It's the last, this is my son's last full week of school. We don't have a ton of activities planned for summer, anything like that. But I still have them in here. I put the pink inserts back in. This is kind of what the week ended up looking like last week. So I don't know. We're going to give it a shot, see how it turns out this week. This may be my last week using them. I do have a week on 1 page insert from Peanuts Planner Co. that I'll probably end up printing and using throughout the summer if I'm feeling like this is too much. And then we are going to quickly set up my daily pages. So I do have my water here because I have a headache, and I think that I'm dehydrated. I'm so tired today, and I don't know why, because I didn't do anything yesterday. Yesterday was Mother's Day, so I hope all of the moms, stepmoms, foster moms, all the moms had a nice day yesterday. However, you got to celebrate it. I got to stay home yesterday, which was what I wanted to do. My husband and son were actually on a camping trip with the Boy Scouts, and they didn't get home until yesterday morning. And then in the afternoon, they went to my mother-in-law's house, and I just wanted to stay home and relax. So my husband bought me sushi, and that's what I did. Okay, let's write down what I do know I have. Oh, excuse me. I'm also very, very tired. And I'm also going to take these out because it makes it easier to do, and I always forget that. So we're going to pull these out. Maybe I will also pull out more pages to write on. I am so happy that school is almost out. I'm just kind of over it. If you have a school-age kid, you probably understand the just exhaustion from the routine, I guess. And this morning, when I woke him up, he was really tired too. They were, and deservedly so, because they had been camping all weekend, which I know it's a lot of, I mean, it's a thing like a lot of people do. It does not seem that like relaxing and chill to me. It seems like a lot of work. But he was very tired this morning, and he was like, I just want to stay home. I don't want to go to school. I'm so tired. And I essentially was like, I'm fine with that. If you don't want to go to school, then go back to bed. And then he was like, no, I'm going to go to school. So I'm just putting these little, I have these little like bow paper clips that are 1,000,000 years old. And I am trying to use them, but I don't know that I want to use them on, because I have a doctor's appointment on Friday, and then I have 2 appointments on Tuesday, which I don't know how I did that, because I hate when I have like 2 things to do on one day. I'm just not my social battery drains. But actually I do know, because one is an appointment I only have like every 6 months, and so I usually schedule it on a Tuesday, and I also have therapy on Tuesdays, but I don't know 6 months out like which Tuesdays. I don't really pay attention. So okay, so let's put this down. 11 a.m. I have a telehealth appointment. And then at 1 p.m. I have therapy. And then this is, I'm meeting one of my dear friends for coffee. And we try to meet up like every couple of months, and it has just been so hectic that I literally haven't seen her since last year. And we like live in the same city, so and then 9 a.m. I'm supposed to go to the orthopedic doctor. Do I want to write that whole thing out? Okay. So everything's down. Oh, you know what? I was going to use a little coffee mug. Let's see if I can pull this up. Yeah. So we'll put this here for my doctor's appointment. Hopefully I can get my knee straightened out. And then I'll put this here for my coffee with Laura. And Wednesday is my granddaughter's birthday, so I want to put this here. She will be 9. want to make sure that I call her on that day. It's so funny. I got to talk to her yesterday, and they are coming at the end of the month. They'll be here on the 28th, and they live in Hawaii. And yesterday when I talked to her, I said, oh my gosh, Olivia, I'm so excited to get to see you guys. Like, I can't wait for you to come to our house, and we're gonna have so much fun. And she was like, I'm counting down the days till I'm in Ohio. And the way she says it, like it's some mythical Ohio. I'm like, oh, she's going to be in for a little bit of a rude awakening. And my daughter's like, yeah, every time someone asks her, like, what if we have like plans for the summer, if we're doing anything, and she's like, we're going to Ohio on vacation. And of course, people in Hawaii are like, oh, sounds fun? Question mark. So, yeah, just so you know, you can live in paradise, and your grandkids will still want to come to Ohio to visit you. So I'm gonna let this dry for a minute. We also have a well, my son's has a Cub Scout meeting on Wednesday, but he is, I think he's getting like his first badge or something. So I am going to go to that one to see him get that. And then up here, I think I'm just going to put like some priorities for the week. The first one is to, oh, I need to write something there. The first one is to pull quotes for marketing. The second is to finalize my cover. And then, do I have a home thing I need to do? I need to get to Rowan's desk area. And the thing that I forgot to write, I wonder if I have a little box, is that I am doing the cover reveal for my book, the second book, on the 5th, on Friday. And I want to, let me see if I can find a little box for that. Hang on. Okay, so I found these labels and I just wrote it on here, and I am going to put it here. I may end up putting like a little something else to like zhuzh it up a bit. Oh, that's smeared. Bummer. Okay, and then I decided that I was going to put like my top 3, or like top 2 or 3 things that I need to do for my like work on this side. So I am going to put, well, let me start over here to give that time to dry. My cover reveal is on Friday. Thursday, I want to film I have 2 things that I want to film, but I'm not going to fill them in on camera. And then Wednesday, have something that I want to film on this day too. And then on this day, let's start on today. Today I have a lot of stuff to do. I need to do graphics. For my author social media. Like I found, and all of this is kind of, what was that note? I need to download video from my phone to my laptop. Like writing a book is one skill, marketing a book is another skill, and I'm not great at marketing, and I'm trying to get better, but I don't know, it's a struggle. So last Wednesday I ended up watching, I was trying to figure out my newsletter, which note I still have not figured out, and I ended up watching these videos about like Facebook marketing, and so I like on the fly was like, you know what, I'm just gonna run a Facebook ad. So I went through the whole thing, and I created my first Facebook ad, and it went live on Wednesday, I think. And after the fact, I thought, like, because it wasn't anything that I had planned, like, oh my gosh, if someone sees this ad running and they click on my Facebook page, like, there's literally like nothing on it. So then I had to figure out like a whole marketing thing for Facebook. Let me put 7 p.m. Scouts, what did I want to do? I wanted to finish formatting. And then do line edits. And then do blog photos. I'm hoping this will keep me like more on task with work things. And then I think that's kind of it. I usually don't have specific things scheduled for like writing on Saturday and Sunday. I will just do whatever I have time to do. We don't have anything planned this weekend, so I'll likely end up doing a lot. And then I just want to mark that there is a new moon. On Saturday. So that's my week. I think this is gonna go okay. But let me put these back in my planner, and then I will take out my daily pages and set those up quickly. Okay, okay. These are my daily pages from last week. This is kind of how they turned out. If I could flip through them. And then I did this again on Sunday and it worked. I did write down some other things, but let me move this for a second and then I can take these out. So we have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I'm going to move these to the side and I'm going to just go ahead and put the date on these. So today is Monday. The 11th. Tuesday, the 12th. Wednesday, the 13th. Okay, I'm just gonna stick this back on to Sunday and we'll do my days. I really want to slit these. Do I have scissors? I don't know. I'll fill them out first and then we will slit them. Okay, so I did not wait. Well, I did, but I did not do my morning routine. This morning, I read, then we do drop off, then I do pick up, and then I do, or I did, and then this will probably be okay. Let's see. I'm gonna go in and fill out like the things that I do every day. Just, I'll probably like speed through this part because it's not super interesting. So okay, so I went ahead and filled that in, or like you'll see, I guess, as we go. So I did couch, do home, admin. This is let's see, film, and then we're gonna do social media. And then this is going to be okay, and then over here we can list things do I have like a highlighter or something that I want to use? Not really, but we can use this. So I still need to fold laundry. I need to order groceries. You know what? I don't look so stupid, but it's fine. What else did I need to do today? Oh, I wanted to clean out the microwave because I forgot to do it yesterday. I don't even ever see people use our microwave really, so I'm not sure how it gets dirty, but it does. Okay, and then I need to, let's just skip. So I am, does this fit on here? Yeah. I am filming. What I'm gonna do, I need to edit and get this uploaded. Facebook graphics. And then IG photos, IG graphics, and we will dot those. I also need to work on cover. And I think that's all for today. Tomorrow I have, what time is my telehealth appointment? I think it's at 11. So we'll do an 11 to 12, even though it doesn't usually last that long. And then from 1 to 2 is okay, so I'm gonna do that. I'm probably not gonna have time to do a lot of other stuff tomorrow, so I will just leave that. Hold on, let me see what I had down as my priority for. Oh, okay, so I need to so I need to like schedule posts and stuff. I wish I would have just done that in black, but it's on there now. It's fine. Wednesday, I don't have anything, but we do have I put Cub Scouts. It's Boy Scouts. one day I will get used to that. And by the time I do, he will probably not be a scout anymore. Although I think he wants to like go all the way up to be an Eagle Scout. Well, that's what he says now, but so we're gonna do 9 to 10. Then we'll do 11 to 12:30. And then we'll do 1 to 2. I need to work on formatting, I think. My book. So this is gonna be formatting. And then this is going to be blog photos. Okay. Thursday is going to be probably filming this whole time. And then we'll do some time at night for working on my book. Oh shoot, Thursday is the day I have coffee, isn't it? Courtney. Okay, just kidding. We're not gonna do this here because I'm leaving. Oh, you know what I can do? Where's my little white pen? Hang on. Okay, we're gonna just kind of try to white this out with this white gel pen. And it's fine. So, yeah, I'm gonna leave that. Should I put another little coffee girl here? Yes, we'll do, so it doesn't look as bad, maybe. I think I'll just write it over here. So I'll do coffee. Let's do I knew that was going to happen. Okay, then we will just, I need to get filming in some kind of way. So I'll probably just have to do it in the evening. And then Friday, I think I will use, I'm not sure, but I'm just going to block out the time now I'm not sure how I'm going to use it, but I do want to put that it is cover reveal day. I could probably use something a little more colorful than this, but it's fine because I have it sitting here. Book 2. Title. Okay, that is that. I do want to put Olivia's birthday on here again, so maybe I'll just use another one of these and put it down here. Okay, I don't know, maybe I can write this out too and then just mark it off with my pen. Because I don't really like how that looks. Let's give that a minute to dry. I usually put the weather in, but the weather is on. I'm filming on my phone today, so I can't really. Oh, you know what? I did not put my orthopedic appointment in here. Oh, 9:30 was it? I think. Oh my gosh, this is why I need to keep my weekly open. No, it's at 9 a.m. Okay. I think that's everything. I am going to mark off. Well, I really haven't done any of this stuff today. I just did my usual thing. I did film right now, so I could mark that off. Okay, I'm going to get the weather off my phone real quick, and then we'll come back. Okay, so I'm going to flip through really quickly. This is my week. We're going to try using this side for kind of work-related tasks, and then this little area for appointments. So this is how this week looks in terms of that. And then here are my daily pages set up and ready to go. I did go ahead and add the weather, except for the weekend. I'll do that on Thursday or Friday. And then this is like my Sunday reset list all ready to go. So that is a quick, hopefully, and fairly simple, pretty functional setup of my weekly. If you made it to the end, thank you so much for spending part of your day hanging out with me. I appreciate it so much. If you want to see more videos from me, don't forget to click the subscribe button down below. Turn on your notifications if you want to know when videos are posted. And give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. And I will see you in my next video. Thanks for watching.